Right, yeah, guys and gals, welcome back to another episode for 2021. It is the 3rd of January, already into the new year, so Happy New Year to everybody. So, we had a bit of a surprise actually in the last couple of days. I think it was on the 1st of January or the 2nd of January when they uploaded onto Netflix, I was going to say Netflix, Flix. So they actually uploaded to Netflix the series 3 of Cobra Kai, which is actually the continuation of the Karate Kid series of movies. Now, if you haven't watched the 1984 up to the 1989, I think it is, so I think it's number 3 was like 1989. 30th of June 1989 was released in the US. And I'll tell you what, the choreography in it for fight scenes is probably one of the best fight scenes choreographed into the series of Cobra Kai. Now, it only gets better. To be honest, the first season was good, but when it got into season 2, with the students teaming up and separated on both sides, like two separate sort of clubs, you had the Miyagi Do, and then you had the Cobra Kai, sort of two teams taking each other on and all of that. And the final fight scene into season the end of season 2, it actually carries on from season 3. But it's absolutely brilliant, the whole entire series so far. I mean, obviously I would watch season 1, 2 and 3. I wouldn't skip any of the seasons because they're all good as each other. And now so basically, the first Karate Kid came out in 1984, and it starred. So you had like Mike Barnes in it. You've got John Kreese. You've got Lucy Larusso. I think that might be the mother, or the grandmother to. Actually, it might be the mother actually of Daniel Larusso. Is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Um, is the STEM yet supportive and traditional mother of Daniel LaRusso. Oh, yeah, so she was the mother of Daniel LaRusso. So I watched Karate Kid, the first one, for a long time. I just gone to the series, which takes place, I think, 26 years after, or 20 something years after. Because, so what we got now? So we've got. The original Karate Kid was in 1984, so you had 6 years to make it to 90. Then you got 2000, 2010, and 2020. So you're looking at 30, god damn it, 36 years? 36, yeah, about 36. No, actually, in the 36, with this year on top as well, that'd be 37 years old. So Karate Kid 1 is 37 years old. And we lost one of our favourite characters last year in real life. But they did, in Cobra Kai Series 3, they did a sort of a tribute to him, to pay their respects to Robert Garrison, who played as Tommy in the 1984 version of Karate Kid. He was supposed to be, I think, what's his name? John Lawrence's friend, one of his buddies. They were taking a sort of piss out of Daniel LaRusso at the time, and that's sort of, they kind of made it look like, because they were supposed to be the bullies. Now it's they're kind of sort of backtracking now on the series to make it look like you've got to pick a side, trying to make it out like one side's not bad than the other one, or the other one's not bad as the other side. So it's sort of kind of confusing, because we all knew that Johnny Lawrence actually was the bad guy obviously Daniel Larusso came in, started to try and sort of help Lawrence's girlfriend out in the first place, and they kind of made, and then he started beating up Johnny Lawrence and all that in the match when they had that karate match. Um, but in season 3, near the end, going into probably going to go into season 4 anyway, we know that John Kreese, who's the main teacher now, he's got his own sort of karate studio back now of the Cobra Kai, because he's taken it off sort of Johnny Lawrence himself, or John Lawrence, has taken over. That was in, I think, season 2. So definitely going to be some spoilers in here though, guys and girls. I will put the thing may contain spoilers. But I don't know, it's one of those things like into the series. I think let's have a look. Right, so if you don't want any spoilers, just don't watch it. Or don't watch this video, I mean. But I think Terry Silver's coming back in season 4. We can't be too sure, but he actually was in Karate Kid 3, if I remember rightly. And he was the businessman, but also a karate expert, or sort of like he had his own karate studio, and he actually teamed up. I think they said they brought him into season 3, that he's been in season 3 already, somewhere where he was in Vietnam and all that with John Kreese. So they've known each other for a while and stuff. But he actually, what was I going to say? Terry Silver, he's actually played by Thomas Ian Griffith. And then, obviously, because he's friends with John Kreese's character, who's actually played by Martin Cove. Actually, John Kreese, at the end of season 3, he was on the phone. We don't know who he was on the phone to, obviously, when he got beaten up. But he did say to Johnny Lawrence and Daniel Larusso, to them both, he said, well, then is, right, you want me to leave, right, because they want him to leave and kill off Cobra Kai and stuff. They're the main company. Now, it's going to be very interesting for season 4, because if, like, what they did last time with the Karate Kid 2 and 1, basically after Daniel Larusso beat Johnny Lawrence, and John Kreese got absolutely mad and absolutely angry with him for losing. You had Mr. Miyagi sort of going to beat him up and save the kid, and then because John Kreese actually broke his reward, or that thing, snapped it in half and all that, because he got a bit fed up and all that. He went to go to Terry Silver in season 3 to get some help to actually beat Daniel Larusso and to try and finish him off and stuff. So 27 years later, or 37 years later I should say, he's had to make a phone call. On the phone, they don't know, well, I don't know who it is, but I think it could be Terry Silver, or John Kreese phoning Terry Silver up for help, like he did in actually number 3. I think this is going to be a nostalgia sort of thing going on. So this is going to be very, very interesting season 4. I don't know when this will be available. Probably next year, I would guess. Hopefully, they could bring it out season 4 by the September or November of this year, because we really need sort of season 4, to be honest, to come out at the end of this year of 2021. That would be quite cool. I mean, obviously they've just finished season 3, so I don't know how long it'll take for the next season to come out, but it'd be quite awesome to watch. But let us know what you guys and girls think of the new season, and also right. With the kids and stuff and all that, now that kid basically is from season 2. Is it Miguel? He's actually out of the hospital. Johnny Lawrence, who's been his mentor for ever since season 2, or actually even since season 1, where he was teaching that kid martial arts in the first place to try and stick up for himself when he was getting bullied up at school and stuff by these other kids. Then also you've got Johnny Lawrence's son, who's against him now, who's going to be in season 4. Because season 3 was actually brilliant. I actually like the choreography in it for the fight scenes, because it continued on with their rivalry between the two groups. But there's 3 groups now. We've got the Eagle Karate Club or something. I think it was the Eagle. The Eagle something club or karate. And then we've got Daniel Larusso's group. But what they're doing now is they've kind of put their truths together now. So we've got Daniel Larusso's Miyagi-Do. And then we've also got John Lawrence's sort of group. They're going to be working together, by the looks of it, in the same thing, because they've had their differences between each other when they were in the 1984 Karate Kid movie, and they've not really had each other's sort of backs, because they've always been fighting against each other or having arguments. I think it's going to be a perfect season 4 to put those two differences aside and work together as one coalition of a team. So we're going to have his group, John Lawrence's group, and then we're going to have Daniel Larusso's group. They're going to team up together, and they're going to take on John Kreese's side. But I think he's going to get some help from Terry Silver. That's why he's going to bring. There's rumours and talks that Terry Silver's coming back for season 4. It could be a room. It's just rumours at the moment, and if so, it'd be absolutely amazing, because this would actually bring that rivalry full circle. Now it would be like absolutely massive circle complete. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm gonna finish this episode off. But if you think Terry Silver's going to come back, let us know in the comments below. If you've got any information that Terry Silver's coming back or anything, or if you've got any ideas who could be coming back, let us know in the comments below, guys and girls. I mean, it could be Terry Silver. They did actually bring back, is it Yuki? I think her name was Yuki, the Japanese girl from Japan. I'm just trying to find the that girl from where is it? If I can find her. I think she was in Karate Kid 2, because she made an appearance back in there. Kamiko, Tamlin Tamita, who played Kumiko, she came back in sort of in form. She played in The Day After Tomorrow, but also in the Karate Kid series, or in Karate Kid 2 at least, anyway. I'm just trying to find that, what's that, characters, one of the characters, so, and then you had that, I'm just trying to find the girl who was in it. It was his girlfriend or something, Daniel LaRusso's girlfriend in Karate Kid 2. I'll probably do a follow-up of this video, actually, into the next season and all that. But yeah, if you guys and girls haven't watched the series, The fight scenes in it are just absolutely amazing. In season 2, the end of season 2, the last episode, the school fight, absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the best choreography fight scenes I've seen in a TV series, at least, anyway, to that extent. Um, Not taking away the facts that actually I like a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, or Jackie Chan movies, um, or a couple of Jet Li movies and martial arts and stuff. Actually, probably my best Jean-Claude Van Damme movies would be AWOL, actually, which was one of my favourite films, where Legionnaire is another great film, Legionnaire. The other one is Bloodsport, and also we've got Kickboxer as well, not including Cyborg, which is another great film. Universal Soldier Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4 of Universal Soldier, because they've got the Day of Reckoning, I think it's called Day of Reckoning, Universal Soldier Day of Reckoning, I think, which is like the 4th movie. And then you've also got, what's that other Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? Double Team, with Dennis Rodman, the basketball player. Amazing. Absolutely great film. Some good films out there, put out there for you guys and girls to watch. But anyway, stay safe, guys and girls. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Happy New Year.